Hi, Michaela Harris here. Before I get started, I just want you to know that this video is purely for educational purposes. I just want to shed a little light on what could be improved in your online presence and in your marketing strategies to help snatch up all those customers that you're currently not getting, and how you go after them and beat out your competitors. That's going to mean growth for your business, and that's what I care about, is helping businesses grow. So if you want to take this information to your marketing department, you're more than welcome. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to show you some improvements that you could make that would better your business. So first off, take a look at your website. I do like the way that it looks. It's very clean and professional, but I immediately noticed there is not 1,500 words of content on here. And Google algorithms like to look for 1,500 words of authoritative content. Now, within that content, it's looking for keywords. And all a keyword is, and buyer intent is important, you want those buyer intent keywords, which are just search terms that people are putting into search engines like Google to find something. Now, buyer intent is when they're looking for a service or product within a certain place in order to make a purchase or hire a company. So when you're putting these keywords in here, it's important to put buyer intent keywords. This is how Google knows you're relevant to whatever people are searching for. The next thing is you want to make sure any of these images on your website are saving as keywords. And as of right now, they currently are not. Just as an example, I'll show you this one. Right now, you're seeing this right here. This is not a keyword. It is kind of a jumble of letters and numbers. Google reads the words behind images the same as it reads the content on the page. So having keywords behind your images is yet another way to help your website rank. It is not enough to have a beautiful website to correctly utilize online marketing strategies. You want to have a website that is going to get you to the first page and produce results. So the next thing is the Google Business Profile. Now for this to be able to rank, you need to have plenty of citations, which are just business listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number, plenty of good Google reviews. Make sure your description also utilizes a few of those keywords. And lastly, you want to make sure that you are doing whatever your competitor is doing but better. So if they have 15 citations, you need to go get 20, 25. If they have 300 Google reviews, which is a lot, but some business sites or some business profiles do have that, you want to go after and end up eventually getting more reviews than them. Now that does take time, but this is what's going to drive you to the top of the map section. Why this is important is, as a potential customer, if I'm searching landscaping Nashville, Tennessee, I'm going to see the first three in the first three businesses in the maps, and then I'm going to see this first page of organic URLs and also the advertisements. Advertisements are paid for though. Getting ranked is not a paid position. So what to do, and why this is important, is most people won't ever click more businesses, and once you get past this first URL, the percentage of chance of you getting clicked on starts declining dramatically, and 9 out of 10 will never make it to that second page. So it's important to be on this first page, but in the first position. And right now, I don't see your business in either the maps or on this first page. That just tells me that there is room for improvement, as I pointed out before, and that's going to help you go after more customers. And how I see this also is I pull up your statistics of your website. Right now, your UR and your DR are very low. That is your trustworthy and power rating that Google assigns your website based off of things like backlinks. It is not enough to have a high quantity of backlinks. You want good quality backlinks, those that are powerful and relevant to your site. Spammy backlinks will hurt you, not help you. The next thing I want you to see is, right now you're not generating a whole lot of traffic to your website. 65 is quite a bit, but here in a minute I will show you what your competitor is doing. So first off, this is a ballpark number. This is not perfectly exact, but it does give you a good idea. And you do have some good keywords on here, which is great, but the importance is to rank for those keywords. And it's not just enough to rank for random keywords. You want to rank for those that have the highest volume and are going to bring you in the most amount of customers. So take a look at your top competitor. They've got a lot more backlinks and their UR and DR is higher, but still not as high as it can be, which tells me they can be beat. They also have a lot more organic keywords and they are bringing in a ton more traffic. So again, ballpark number, but it does give you a good idea. So 60 versus 360, just as a ballpark. What is the most important part of this? And the most important part of online marketing is understanding and utilizing these keywords. So right here, landscaping Nashville gets 350 searches every single month. Nashville landscaping, 150 searches. Landscaping companies in Nashville, 100. Nashville landscaping, 100. 90, 90, 60. These are all buyer intent keywords. These are all, you add these together, that is the total volume of people that are searching for the very services that you offer, but you're not getting because you're not ranked on the first page. Now, if I take a look at your keywords and where you stand ranking, right now, Nashville landscape design, you're number 4, which is not bad. It's not number 1, but so you are still missing out on a little bit of traffic. This is your position across all search engines, by the way. Landscaping design in Nashville, you got 50. Okay. We keep going down. Let's see. You're ranked 7 here. You're ranked 16 here. 18 here. So as you can see, you're not currently ranking number 1 for, I don't think, any of the words. And the ones that you're ranking high for are not the ones that have exactly the highest volume. Now, New Beginnings Landscaping, these are people searching for your specific business name. Now, there could be other companies with a similar name that people are searching for that runs this volume up, but what's important is these buyer intent keywords. Like I said, you can take a look at your top competitor and see how much volume is actually out there that you could go after that you're not currently getting because you're not in this number 1 position. So ultimately, I hope that this shed a little light and gave you some valuable information that you can take and use to better your business. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But like I said, this is just for informational purposes only, and I hope it added value. Thanks for watching.